Hello, this is Jeff Hurley from Cufflink Madness, and I'm here to talk to you today about taking care of a good quality pair of shoes. What I have here with me is two pairs of shoes. This first pair is one of the Allen Edmonds collections, and it is the Westgate shoe. And I've had it for a couple of years now, and you can start to see that there's a wear on the heel. This is where you normally see a lot of people wearing their shoes out. It's the walk points. It never is quite exactly even because we all tend to walk towards the outside on our shoes, and so then we wear the rubber portion down and start to wear into the wood. The recommendation is that you should actually replace just the rubber portion of your heel on a regular basis to make your shoes last for a long time. On this pair of shoes also, there's starting to be a lot of wearing here on the tip or the tap of the shoe, and this is again one of your challenges in that it's worn this particular section. Now what you don't typically have to do is replace the sole of your shoes until you see the wear in this area here, but this takes the longest to wear. It's really on the edges of your shoes based on your walking style, and if you look, my walking style tends to put a lot of pressure on the tips and on the heels, which is what the vast majority of the population does. The advantage is that Allen Edmonds offers a great recrafting program. I'll be sending these shoes in, and then we'll of course apply heel caps and toe taps when we're done and I get those shoes back. But I have a pair of shoes here that have come back recently. Now, again, I've worn them a couple of times and realized that I wanted to actually protect and keep the front end done. The advantage of a Goodyear welted shoe is you can actually replace these bottoms, and Allen Edmonds have done that for me. But now what we want to do is, before the shoe gets any more wearing, we should actually have applied a tap and a heel cap and a toe tap. The recommendation is you can either get a size 6 for the heel and then a size 5 for the toe, and what we'll end up doing is we'll glue this tap on the front there. And the reason I chose black, you can go with the metal, and a lot of times I do prefer the metal as a solution because you can put the metal on the toe tap because it tends to wear much better, and given the amount of pressure I tend to put on my toes, this is oftentimes a recommendation. But for these particular shoes, because they're all in black, I'm going to choose to put a 5 black on the front there, and then I'll also put a 6 here on the heel. And this will give me a little bit more of a wear time. And these are just simply glued on. These ones have a self-adhesive thing, but you never rely completely on the self-adhesion. I usually apply a little bit of Gorilla Glue on the bottoms of each of these shoes, and then that'll actually help to make the shoes last longer. We have our completed shoes. What we have done is applied the tap onto the toe of the shoe, and then we've provided the heel cap onto the heel of the shoe. So this will actually extend the life of the shoes and the soles, and then see that we can get more of the wear on the bottom of the shoe and not have to send the shoes back for their recrafting earlier than should be normal. Again, I've got a toe tap and a heel cap on both of the shoes, and that then replaces or adds to the extra strength on supporting the particular shoe that we have here. And you can see this one had the wear, and again it had the wear along the heel side. That has now been corrected with these shoes by adding the toe tap and heel cap, which will help extend the life of the shoe and make it last longer overall. So this should be all we need to do to keep these shoes moving forward, in addition to applying the regular polishing and shoe care process. Thank you.